Coach, congratulations on the head coach position, training camp, and a preseason game under your belt. What have you learned in this role so far?
Ooh, the no day is like the day before
Yeah.
would be the easiest answer.
Anything other than that? Or is it a day by day you learn as like the team progresses, the days progress, and then obviously when the games come?
I think it's definitely you're learning second by second. So much develops during a practice, during a game, so nothing really kind of stays with the original plan. Everything has to flow with the process.
What have you enjoyed most about leading your own group and curating your own culture here?
I get to speak my way. I get to explain things my way. You never really feel like, I never feel like I need to translate to anybody else's language. It's how I want to say it, it's going to be the way it gets said. So it's been fun and it's made me laugh a few times.
Okay. The G League is all about player development, but it's also about instilling winning habits. How do you strike that balance as a head coach?
Individual players is always easier because it's only one mindset you have to worry about. A group needs to be on the same page. All 5 people need to be thinking the same thing to accomplish what the team's supposed to accomplish. And that's a much bigger endeavor than getting one person to adjust how they think about something.
And what would you say are some of those winning habits that you are instilling into this program?
I don't know about instilling as much as reinforcing, but obviously we have to play hard at all times. Obviously we need to be physical. But I think the number one thing is that we need to have a day-to-day mentality and intention to try to get better.
And how does this league not just help players, but coaches and staff grow as well?
Well, I'm not in this position if this league doesn't exist. I'm in a completely different role than every job I'd had previously. So just being able to be in spaces that you wouldn't be in, being in positions and situations that I wouldn't have been in otherwise. So I think that's the number one thing.
There's a unique rhythm to the two-way experience. One day they're with the Jazz, the next they're with you. How do you handle that dynamic?
It depends on the person.
Okay.
And it depends on the time of year and the circumstances. There's no cookie cutter right answer. The circumstances, for example, Micah Potter of last year would have been in are completely different than the circumstances that John as a rookie is in right now, or Oscar as a returning highly successful G League player. Like every circumstance is completely different.
I'm sure you will experience this more as this season, but throughout your career, what would you say has been the most rewarding part about seeing a player take a leap from the G League to an NBA roster?
The most rewarding? I'm hoping I get to see it this year, if I'm being honest. Majority of the circumstances in my experience that I've seen people coming from the G League to the NBA, they've usually been two ways. So there's a level of expectation that at least at some point they'll be around the team or in uniform. So there's not as much sense of accomplishment in the moment. So hopefully I'll get to see one of those moments with like a true call up, see that actual different type of joy I could only imagine.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
No problem.
All right.